Haha, yes. In FF14, you also have to get a job to live and make money. However, unlike real life, you have multiple jobs because it's fun, and not because your landlord doubled the price of rent and you got utilities to pay, but not all jobs are created equal. Especially not in this current patch. And that's where I come in. I've gathered an all-star team of the greatest minds in the world to pinpoint how the jobs stack up against one another. We've analyzed and categorized every job using a holistic approach accounting for style and aesthetic, experience and content, matchups in the same role, ease or difficulty of gameplay, and natural flow of leveling. Wait, hey, yo! Disclaimer, these are all just personal opinions. We contradict ourselves and our standards pretty regularly throughout the video. None of this should be taken as fact. Hell, I even disagree with the majority of the placements on this list. Hope you guys enjoyed the video!
I feel like there's gonna be absolute nonsense for Rail and Adam if you don't like show them more than just the icons, you know?
Oh yeah,
Just
I'll pull up.
Name an icon. That's all I need.
Okay, everything nice and organized, and then we'll get it going. Pull up.
It's fucked up. The Reaper icon is slightly brighter than.
Yeah, check it out. The Sage icon is a little brighter too.
That is gonna affect my ranking.
Let the record show that this will not affect any rankings whatsoever.
Let the record show I'm biased as fuck.
Yeah, that's good. Well, first things first. I'm not gonna say anything. We'll just leave it at that. Okay?
I agree.
I don't know what that is, but
You're putting
You don't need to
Persona
know.
into
You don't-
you're
Yeah,
putting Persona in tier
Persona.
1.
Okay, first off, we're gonna start with the tanks then. We're gonna start with Dark Knight.
So this is what the movie was based on.
Yeah,
It's pretty edgy, like
Yeah.
name and presentation and everything, but it looks pretty quality, honestly.
they got
What
Dark
is their tanking? What is their tanking mechanic? Like, how do they mitigate or be good tanks?
They have all the tanks are pretty cookie cutter, to be honest. But Dark Knight's main gimmick is they get a funny big shield.
They got two
Like
charges
they
of
get a
this
magical
thing.
shield that they generate.
That's not as cool. It's definitely gonna lose points for not having a evocative mechanic.
Oh, but he can create a shadow clone no jutsu, so I don't know.
Okay, that's got to be a S tier.
Yeah,
looks
he,
Batman
yeah, what,
and he's
yeah,
a
what he
ninja.
does, he pulls the darkness out of his body and then uses it to beat the shit out of people.
Oh, he fucking is weaponizing his inner demons.
I guess this is gonna be hot take because, or not hot take, but my opinion is gonna be very biased because I'm gonna be looking at this from Raiders' point of view as opposed to your fucking casual point of view. Most people will have. So I actually think Dark Knight's pretty poggers. They do a lot of damage. They have a lot of buttons to press. They're pretty cool.
I think this is my favorite tank aesthetic out of all of them because I'm a big sucker for giant sword and edgy black dark armor, and I do like the fact that it deals a shit ton of damage. So in my opinion, I'd throw this up in the S.
I don't have any disagreements.
I think it's a high A.
Okay, it's up there then. Next is Gunbreaker. Oh, he has a
He
gun.
has a gun.
He has a
Sounds
gun,
cool.
and it's
Alright.
a sword, and it's a sword at the same time.
Sounds like an S tier to me.
That's it. That's all it took for you.
Yeah, it's
He has
a
a
gun
gun?
and a
What do you
sword.
mean?
What? Huh?
He has a
Yeah,
gun.
like-
What do you mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Like, look at that. It's got the Magnum.
In typical dangerous person fashion, they have a trench coats, big trench coats as a part of their armor.
Dangerous person. What do you mean by that?
I'll be honest, I do not remember their job actions. I don't think they got anything really fancy looking.
I do. Everything explodes. Everything blows up. Their aesthetic is big fat booms.
Anyways, I don't have experience with this class directly, but as my fellow code tank that I have raided with for a long time, I feel I'm obligated to praise them because they also have a lot of buttons to press and do a lot of damage.
I have a little experience with this. It gets kind of stressful when you're in your continuation and you're weaving all sorts of shit, and then you have to throw a mitigation in there too.
Good. That's the only good thing this tank has going for it.
But it makes it exciting. Oh yeah, every tank has this ability where they can stay they go invuln from damage for a
Yeah,
bit.
this one's he shoots himself in the head and he pulls out Persona and he can't be hurt for 10 seconds.
Yeah, you shoot yourself and then all your HP drops to 1, but then your HP can't fall below 1 after that point.
That's pretty edgy.
Yeah, you can do a little trolling. You can do a little trolling by going from full HP to none.
Anyways, I like them.
This is my second favorite tank aesthetic, so I'll give it.
I mean I feel like that's not you have those two tank aesthetics and the other two are like absolute dipshit tier. So I mean,
Yup. The button presses can feel kind of clunky though, so I'll knock it down to an A.
Skill issue.
Okay, this is Timmy's class, the Virgin.
It's true, it's a version.
Oh shit. Yeah, this is definitely Virgin class.
His job is the main face of this expansion, so he can summon other swords.
Dude, he gets giant swords. Like, come on.
Yeah, you praise God and you summon glowy swords.
Yeah, I think that's kind of weak, but I like the rotation because this is one of the few classes in the game where you don't adhere to a 2-minute buff window every other class does. Instead, you say fuck everyone else. I'm just doing my own rotation. Whatever I catch in the buffs, I catch. Anyways, this class is really jank, but this is my jank, so A. I'm giving it an A. Feel free to knock it down to like a C.
Nah, I like the glowy swords. Yeah, the unlimited blade works is cool. I'd give it a B.
I give this shit a C.
Damn, you know what? That puts it right there.
This class needs some bitches.
Okay, but this next tank, this one's actually F tier.
Let me guess.
Oh, yeah.
Barbarian?
They call it warrior, but yeah.
He does have a funny monkey flip. I will give them that.
Yeah, you have fur and a big axe. For some reason, you throw the axe away and punch shit.
That's kind of Sigma.
Yeah.
I think we skipped. I think we skipped the monkey flip.
Nope, monkey flip right here.
That's kind of funny.
Anyways, I think their rotation is more fucking dumbass than paladin somehow. So and I just don't vibe as hard with them. So I'm gonna put them in the C D tier.
I think the rotation is fun, despite being absolutely brain dead. But I hate this aesthetic the most out of all of them. Even though I'd rate the gameplay an A, the aesthetic is around a D to a C, so I'll toss it in C. Timmy gave it a D,
I would give it a C.
and we see it getting thrown right there. That's it for the tanks. We're on to healers now. The first one listed up is Astrologian. Yeah,
It's
what
like
you
Yu-Gi-Oh.
what you do is you have buffs, right? And you only give it to them if they match with your signs. So like if you're an Aquarius and they're a Virgo, that shit doesn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to beg for some reses. Yeah, these guys are star themed. They throw the universe and the cosmos at people. Yeah, they draw cards and then give buffs to people. That's the Yu-Gi-Oh aspect of
So
it.
how do they restore health?
You see, the sun. They can accelerate time through the universe and
If they like do like a stitch in time, or they like accelerate the healing of a wound, I think that'd be kind of cool.
Well, okay. So you can call them the time healers, but these guys aren't the ones with the speed buff. Then, so how do you explain it?
I can't explain it. How the hell do you go fast from reading a book? Yeah, I like the playstyle. Fast, hectic, stressful.
They have
Wow.
attack buffs. That means they're rated very highly.
I give it a B.
I give it an A.
I'll give them a B. I don't really have anything against or for various heal. Actually, yeah, B.
All their gear is red and white.
So this is like the priest equivalent.
Yep.
Correct. Well,
Mhm.
kind of. You see, they pray to this giant tree, and the tree answers them, and there you go.
All their drip looks the same. It's all some variation of some white and red stuff.
It's a nice color scheme,
It is.
but
Yeah,
doesn't
there's
seem too versatile.
no variation in it whatsoever. Oh yeah, you summon a flower. You have this gauge that fills automatically and it helps you make flowers.
Blessing! I like this because it's a very simple healer class to play, and I understand it. I'll give it a B.
B tier. Sits right there comfortably. Next up is Sage.
It's the newest one. It's Gundam healer.
Gundam healer.
Yeah. You see, it's got these floaty gun arm things. These are tech
They're
guns.
laser beams. They fire laser beams.
There's your whole aesthetic. You got your floaty gun things. You shoot lasers and shit. In contrast to the first two healers before, this is what we call a barrier healer. They prevent damage by throwing shields and shit on you instead of like responding to damage by healing after the fact.
Mhm.
Big ass laser.
Aesthetically, this is my favorite healer. However, I'm too brain dead to play it. I don't understand how it works in the slightest. So, B.
I don't know how the fuck to play it, but it has an S tier aesthetic, so I'll give it an A. It looks cool as hell, even though I have no idea what the hell the skills do. What's next? Scholar?
Scholar.
Scholar. Yeah, you have a fairy that does auto heals for you, and you have your weapon's a book.
Feels very wizardy.
Yeah, their
Yeah.
aesthetic is college educated. They went to school, so
they-
they're smart. Yeah, they use the power of books and fairies to heal.
They use standardized testing to heal you.
I don't really care for their aesthetic, but they are useful in raids because they have a damage buff.
Doesn't make you go fast.
Why they have that
boost.
ability, who knows?
They are
I don't know,
sprinting
but
into
it's-
C tier for
But it's
me.
very cool. Now,
I give this one a B as well.
I'm not a fan of the dork nerd aesthetic, but I do like having a good scholar whenever I do content. So I'll give it a C.
It's like you'd appreciate having one on your team, but you don't want to play Dork
I'm not
Nerd.
gonna play it. I'm not gonna play a nerd class. But look.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're on to the big dick classes. We're gonna start off with the melee DPSs.
Dragoon Cool S.
Dragoon cool. Yeah,
They do a lot of jumping, they do a lot of particle effects, and they do a lot of dragon.
Yeah,
They do dragons, huh?
yeah, they do dragons. They have big fire animations. They hop around. They throw dragons.
Why are they throwing them?
Because the lore is that these guys are trained to kill dragons because they were at war with the dragons at one point.
But now they fucked them.
Anyways,
Nice.
that's tier for me. I like them a lot.
Cool aesthetic. Not a fan of the gameplay so much. A. Adam said S because they fuck dragons.
Yep.
And you thought Dark Knight was edgy. Wait until you meet the Reaper.
So like they
From
picked up the farmer,
Overwatch?
they picked up the farmer and they said, "Hey, can you do damage for us?"
And they said yes. For one patch. You cut holes into the void, and you can summon a void demon pet to help you attack stuff. You do blood demon attacks. Where's my void avatar? Yeah.
And the other guy's not contributing.
Great parser.
He's just staying. You have great parses in Final Fantasy too.
They do press a lot of buttons, but this class is also very brain dead for what it's worth. Yeah, but then they realized, shit, dude, this class does too much damage for being how brain dead is. So now they do the least damage of
now they're the worst
DPS.
of the melee DPSs.
Yeah,
But it's really fun to play.
they do have cool aesthetic.
It looks cool, and your screen shakes every time you do a big hit. Ooh, that's satisfying. Ooh.
I think that's actually L. You actually made it worse.
S tier. S tier for making my brain tremble. Ooh.
Wow.
Let me give them B tier because they are actually just a farmer.
I give him a C tier
Sheesh, brother.
for being the Final Fantasy version of Demon Hunters.
Oh my god, you don't gotta do them like that. But that's so
Easy
true.
to play, steal someone else's class fantasy, get a job.
You're not wrong, but
Flipping burgers is harder.
Praise. All right. Next
It's
up,
ninja.
next up on the list is a ninja. Yeah,
Like-
you know the vibe. They wear ninja shit.
I'm
they
not
do
seeing
not have
any
Shadow Clone
movement.
Jutsu though.
I'm
Yeah.
not seeing a lot of movement, guys.
Is that a ninja reference?
Yeah, that's
That's a wrong ninja. You're thinking of the wrong ninja.
It's ninja.
This is the one with the brawless
This-
GF. with
This
sandwich.
ninja does not have a brawler's GF bringing them a sandwich. This ninja does not floss in Times
That's
Square.
automatic.
They got the
That's an
Naruto
automatic
Clash.
F10.
These
They got
ninjas
the
do
Naruto
bring out the
Clash
hand.
Ninja 2
So
UI.
they do bring out the hand
Yeah.
signs.
They're at least Jonin then.
Okay. Yep. Chidori. Right there. Oh, they also summon Gamabunta.
Okay. Is that
They have a-
tier? I can't compete.
Yeah, they have a Frog OGCD.
They also get a rabbit in case you fuck up the Jitsu because you're a dipshit. Hey, if you fuck up your Jitsu, you spawn a rabbit on top of your head so everyone can see you fucked up like an asshole.
I love shame mechanics.
I think it's an A. The glamours and the aesthetic isn't all too creative, but it's cool. Gameplay's fun.
I like their
Mhm.
aesthetic. I wish it was available on more classes, but it's not. So fuck them. Also, they're hard to play. I'm gonna give them an A.
Oh yeah, hey, here's my main class. Yeah, samurai. Big robes and a katana. Striking gear sucks, so making glamours is hard.
You get to look like Sekiro.
Look, he's there. That's Sekiro.
They kind of did them dirty.
I dig
Not
it.
gonna lie, they did them dirty with the patches.
You know, I was upset about the Kaiten thing, and I'm still upset
You
about the
just
Kaiten
don't
thing.
Yeah, dude, they fucking sheath their blade and pull it out. Like, what more do you want, bitch?
Oh yeah,
Nothing else. That's enough for me.
your big ass EI jutsus. You got flower petal attacks. And then you have the Getsuga Tensho ability right here. Boy.
Oh yeah, I do hate. I actually
Oh, from the
I also
final
hate
boss?
Samurai. They have long names I don't remember, and they're in Japanese. Fuck them. This one's a B for me.
This one is an S for me. I don't give a fuck.
Hell yes. S for Sekiro. I changed my mind.
Okay, what are we on to? Monk.
Monk, funny monk. They're fist man. What you want? They're fist man.
Your gear starting off in the first expansion is the color of pea.
I feel conflicted because in WoW, Monk is like one of my favorite classes, but then in D&D, I fucking hate Monk.
This is one of my favorite classes in the game too.
They've made this class a lot more standardized, but they used to be very. This class used to have the reputation for being the most complex and clunky class because you had to hit 1 billion positionals.
My rating will be based on this next question. How mobile are they?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, check
they
this
are.
out. Yes.
So
I'd give that an A.
Oh, you gotta check out this next part. Their ultimate move is the Numerous.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm putting them in S.
I'll throw it in S too. You could play it at a mid-level pretty easily, but playing Monk optimally, pretty damn hard. Okay, range DPS time. Boom, boom, boom. We got Bard up first.
This is the only good range DPS. This one goes in S. The rest of them go in F.
Yeah, you
I smell
had
a hater.
you sing shit, you play music, but your weapon is a bow.
Kind of weird.
Do re mi fa. Where is it? Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Oh, also they give you the ability to play piano music in games, so therefore they are objectively
that-
best.
Hard to disagree with that when they can play the Reddit sex song.
On any instrument you want to.
You know, maybe they can go down. You know, maybe they are S tier.
I'll bump it up to an
My
A for the
girlfriend
fact that you
doesn't-
can do performances.
They're S tier simply for the fact they're the only good range.
I would say
so
A.
you give them
No,
a B.
I'd say B.
Okay,
Damn.
it goes right there then.
Next we have the machinists, and they use a gun, but only sometimes.
They use a gun, but they deal the worst damage in the game.
Early game, they're doing fucking gun jutsu, where they're like doing flips and shit, and shooting their gun real funny and cool. And then late game, they become robot masters. Robot masters with a giant like flamethrower / shotgun / multi-tool.
Yeah, you get to give people COVID, then you get to light them on fire.
Yeah, but
And
then he also
that's
does
your gun. That's
flips. Like,
yeah, that's
you
what Timmy's
what's
talking
wrong
about with the gun
asshole?
fu. You also summon a mecha.
Yeah, but this class is all over the place. Does no damage, and
The aesthetic is nice. I like it. I give it an A.
I like the aesthetic. I think the aesthetic is an S, but the gameplay loop is brain dead, but not in a fun way like Reaper is. So I'll give it a B.
it's a C tier for me. This class, it's also really stinky. I like the outfits they have because they're really lewd.
This is my favorite range DPS to play. It requires no thinking whatsoever.
What's that one game where you just fucking click the glowing buttons?
That's a lot
It's
of
like
games.
it's like
Final
a cube
Fantasy?
or something.
Do you realize how little that narrows it down?
Yeah, bop it. It's a fucking
Osu?
bop it machine.
Oh.
It's a fucking bop it machine. No, you literally just click on the glowing buttons. You do have cool chalk rooms. However, they
Yeah.
fucking work.
You
Do
throw
you
you
actually,
throw
like,
feathers
throw
and
'em?
shit. Yeah, you're throwing them. See?
It really bodes the question: how the fuck are we using them like boomerangs?
I'm not digging the theme. I'd rate this like a D for dancer.
You're hating on it for being a girl class.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Can guys not play it?
Yeah, men are banned from playing dancer. This is not true. I play dancer. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'd throw it in.
You
F.
play as a potato.
Yeah, my glamours aren't lewd.
What's
Okay.
even the point? So this is a D. Actually, shit, I gave Machinist a C. Fine, I'll give this one a C as well.
Caster time.
This is a respective to Scholar, and they also read books, but they summon funny animals.
Hey, you summon a dragon.
Yo, Bahamut's in this fight?
I've seen one of my other friends play Final Fantasy, and they don't have like summons turned off or like minimized, so they're
so
like
annoying.
fucking huge.
Yo, Titan's
Yeah,
in this
there is.
fight? Anyways, this class is the most brain dead class in the game to play. You have like 10 GCD buttons, not even. You have less than that. I think it's funny to say, yo, this summon is in this fight, but aside from that, this class fucking blows. D tier.
That's hard. I like the way the summons look. I just don't like the gameplay. so I'll bump it to at least a C. And Adam gave it an S just because Steven is in here. Yeah, that makes it here too. And we're pretty generous. We'll have to do an adjustment afterwards to bump shit down to D and Dookie Water. What's next? Red Mage, you're a fencer. You have a
But you
sword.
also do magic.
You do magic and you have a sword. This is the Frenchman class. So,
French?
yeah, automatic L for being French.
Yeah, that's
Three
definitely
mu-
a minus for me.
Three Musketeers shit.
You do black and white magic until they max out, and then you do a funny fencer pose, and you do some melee attacks.
You do Zoro shit. Then you do big spells at the end of your Zoro shit. This one has rose petals.
This is a fucking smellcaster.
It smells good. It probably smells the best out
Yeah.
of them. Job smell tier list?
Stinkiest? Would Warrior be stinkiest?
Yeah.
Warrior and Reaper smell bad. Paladin, Red Mage, and White Mage probably smell the best. Scholar stinks. They study too much.
And they have a good chance of being a comp sci major.
Dancer probably smells good because smelling good is a part of sex appeal.
Anyways, we're
They do
about
get
this
sweaty,
red
though.
mage.
I actually like Red Mage. It's like the worst caster right now, but it's pretty fun to play. So I'll give it an A. I like the aesthetic too. But yeah, A it is.
I like the Morning Summoner, so it's a B tier for me.
I agree.
Yeah, really
Black
agree.
Mage.
But is okay. My ranking is based on the glamour. Show me the glamour.
Anyways, Black Mage is pretty funny. I give them an A.
I'll agree
Also, they
with
do
that.
damage.
I'll agree with that. I like playing this caster the best out of all of them. I'll toss it an A. Adam gave it a D for shit clams.
Does that go into B or C then?
I think that's B.
Okay, now let's start doing some adjustments.
Oh yeah.
No one
now,
got
now it's
Dookie
time
Water.
now it's time to do some balancing.
Let's
What-
move
Okay,
Summoner down.
I'll push Summoner down to Dookie Water. I like the way the
Damn.
summons look, but it's whatever. Now you guys might be tempted to throw Dancer in Dookie Water, but I want to
I
argue
am
for
tempted
keeping
to
it
throw
in D.
Warrior in D.
I'll throw Warrior in. I'll agree with Warrior in D, but I think Dancer is in a fair spot.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we move Machinist down, and then either White Mage or Scholar. What are you feeling? One of these will die today, but I'm not sure which one.
I'll throw Scholar down just because I don't like the dork aesthetic. You want to push White Mage down to C?
Kind of, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the White Mage look at all.
And then I think we toss one more of the DPS down to see which of these are you feeling the weakest on.
Oh, jeez. Probably Red Mage, if we're being real.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I think the only change we really need to make is either we decide to move one from A into B, or we just leave it as is. I think our way is fine.
I think Bard to B.
Okay, we have a bell curve. We've done it. Kind of.
Ooh,
You're kind of missing half your bell curve here.
No.
Don't worry.
I mean,
about it.
one of them is completely disqualified, so I think it's fine.
Hold on. Let me fix this.
If we
Let me fix this real quick. There you go.
There you
Nice,
go.
isn't it? Nice looking,
done
isn't it?
it.
Does this work out on Stink? I don't think Summoner would smell as bad as Dark Knight. I feel like Dark Knight would be smelly.
For Summoner, you got to consider all the smells that they're summoning.
Yeah, Summoner, I think Titan's gonna smell like ass, but Garuda's gonna smell wonderful. Ifrit's like a barbecue.
Does that mean he doesn't smell like much? Right? That's a good thing,
I mean,
right?
no, he smells like smoked meats. Like I think after a while.
Anyways,
it'll go
I'm not
weird.
interested in the rest of the discussion. Just shut up.
Okay. Okay, yeah.